Hello everybody, thank you for joining me for my bullet journal for next week. I'm going to get this done because today's Thursday and I missed a week. I just uploaded this week's bullet journal. Now I'm going to do this bullet journal page for next week. And like I said in my previous video, I have been changing some things around just based on my personal preferences. Please forgive my runny nose. I'm either coming down with a cold or I stirred up mold spores when I was vacuuming earlier because it has been very wet and cool here the last couple days. Okay, so I have a new module that won't fit with this layout, but it's a meal tracker. So I think I'll just do breakfast, lunch, and dinner on each day of the week. That way, at least there's a way for me to keep track of it. All right, this is my SIPA pen, and I don't know if you can read that, but more power to you. It's the SR153 if you go on Amazon. It's a 0.38 millimeter felt tip pen. This is my favorite pen right now. And I'm using my ruler that I got on Amazon. This is eBoot. Is that backwards? I don't know. I'm looking at it upside down. So anyway, let's go ahead and make these boxes. I have everything filled out with pencil and with these really cool Papermate White Pearl latex free erasers. They erase all the pencil, leaving no trace of it behind. I got these on Amazon in a 3-pack, and it doesn't take away any of the pen or the markers that I use. These are my Arteza markers. I do use these sometimes, and I have a whole bunch of gel pens and a rainbow of colors. I have another black pen that I got from Amazon. Muji. Let's see if this will focus. And this is made in Japan. This is a 5.5 millimeter tip. It's just like a ballpoint gel pen. I have pencil all over my fingers. And then I have more. I have just a huge amount of these. That's not all of them. It's just a section of these felt tip 38 millimeter ones, or 0.38 millimeter, whatever. Let's see. And I still can't do my line straight. I'm a little shaky today. I apologize. A little tip that I stumbled upon accidentally. The dots in my bullet journal are, each row is a 1/2 centimeter. So the centimeter on my ruler lines up perfectly, like 0, 1/2, 1, 1.5, 2, just like this. So it helps me to measure my boxes, and since I only have like 2 or 3 layouts that I'm using in this bullet journal, it's easy for me to remember which is which. But this bullet journal is filled out, prepped, and ready to go all the way through the last page. And I need to start working on my next one. But I kind of want to wing it for a little while because I do have some new modules that I really like and that I've seen other people do, and I would like to figure out how to fit them in. Not really wing it, but change it up a little bit. I do have a new camera. I have a light ring now. I'm not using the camera today I actually don't know how to use it yet. It's a little more complicated than I expected. And it has a memory card. It does have Bluetooth capabilities, and that's the part I can't figure out. Like how to make the Bluetooth connect to my phone so I can upload it to YouTube without having to take out the memory card and do everything that way. But if I have to, I will. Okay, those are those boxes. Let's go ahead and fill in the days of the week. Boy, I was a little crazy with my handwriting here. I must have been in a bit of a rush. So let me show you. Here you can see double print from the pencil and the difference between the pen. So I use my eraser. There's no trace of pencil left. And you can see the ink perfectly. It doesn't mess up the ink. And I just wrote that. So these white pearl latex free erasers from Papermate, I highly recommend if you do any kind of journaling or scrapbooking where you pre-write out your stuff in pencil before you commit to it in pen. That eraser is really a good one. And I never thought I'd have a favorite eraser, but here I am, 43 years old with a favorite eraser. I hope I'm not blocking everything. I apologize if I am. And this month has 31 days, and I actually have a dentist appointment coming up. And I need to put that in here. Oh, can't remember what day it is though. I have a doctor's appointment too. So I'll have to go look at the calendar. Garbage and recycling next week. And I'm supposed to work. And then I have Tuesday and Wednesday off. But really, I can take any day off I want. (5:30 to 9:30). And here, I think I'm going to erase my weekly earnings module and put in my meal module. Okay. I always have to sweep or vacuum as soon as I'm done with this because I end up with eraser bits all over the floor in my pants and my lap and whatever. It's pretty funny. Okay, let's set up my meal module. So next week we will have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. So I just do that on each day of the week. I'll put it up here on this one. 1, 2, 3. Nope, that's a 1, 2, 3. Yep, I can count. 1, 2, breakfast. Oops, that's a bad B. Lunch, dinner. And here, I can do 2 days at a time. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What are your favorite modules? Like, when you do your bullet journal, leave a comment and let me know what your favorite module is for your bullet journal. I think I just repeated myself, and I did eat lunch today, so I'm not sure where that came from. That was weird. Maybe I'm having a stroke. Just kidding. I'm kidding. My face isn't lopsided. I'm good. Here, I can do two days at a time on this one. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And I'll have to do a small one. A small one up here. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I like the ruler, but sometimes it actually blocks what I'm doing, even though it's see-through. So I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, hold on. Thank you for pausing. I appreciate it. My water module. Oops. I didn't follow the ruler on that one at all. Okay. I'm definitely shaky, but it's not too bad. I don't know why. I haven't had any caffeine since like 6:30 this morning. And right now, it's 12:30. It's literally been 6 hours since I had any caffeine, and I'm so shaky. I don't understand. All right. I apologize for the silence. I'm concentrating at this moment. Okay, that one's a little wonky. Let's go ahead and do events and word of the day. "14 minutes in. Hurry up, Jenny. Last video was 21 minutes. I don't want to make it sloppy, but I definitely want to make a shorter video. And since I don't have an editing program yet that works with my phone, I can't speed up the video. But so many people have editing programs. If they would just give me pointers on what they use, I could purchase one or download one or whatever. All right, events. Word of the day. Oh, that's a really squiggly one. Holy Moses. Okay. Wow, let's try using the ruler. I know it takes longer this way, but it's just lining up the ruler that takes me longer. But then I have a straight line. Not like this one that's all over the place. Oops, I went too far on that one. Okay, there's that. And my nose is very runny. Aw, I just got all this blue stuff on my face. My habit tracker. And I have room for my Postmates module or Postmates line. So I'll be adding that one. And I didn't put the days of the week on this one either. What is wrong with me? Wow, I was not paying attention when I drew up this module. I'm usually on it. I'll put the days of the week on the bottom just to make up for my mistake. Okay. My pupper's got a new collar. Hopefully she won't be able to chew this one off. Although I can hear her scratching at it right now. She does not like collars. She has eaten through all but one of her collars. I don't know how she does it because they're tight on her saggy mastiff neck. Like not tight, but they're not hanging off of her. I think she uses all that extra mastiff skin as an excuse to eat through her, to get through her collars. Because she does it at nighttime when everybody's in bed. Like she must be awake and bored at night or something. I don't know. This is my self-care section. So here I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me to write down my meals. And here I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner to keep track if I'm actually eating. Part of my issue is that I literally forget to eat, which a lot of people don't understand, but when you're as heavy as me, I don't know. I don't feel hungry. So it's also hard for me to know like when to stop eating. Like I'll make up a normal plate of food with a protein, a starch, or a veggie. And just like one serving each of each item, and I can't lose weight. I don't know. Habit tracker. This is one of my most favorite modules, although I have a hard time remembering to get into my bullet journal every day. To mark stuff off. Like I like to see that I'm taking care of myself because I've spent my whole life as a mom and now I'm a Mimi, and I just put everybody else's needs ahead of mine. And so I'll make dinner and then sometimes I'm just not hungry after I'm done cooking and I don't want to eat. I hear a kid screaming outside. I don't, it's alright. Pretty sure they're fine. They're probably just playing. YouTube, journal, crafting, Postmates, and Poshmark is my new. I mean, I've been doing Poshmark for years, but it's new to my module here. And then down here, I'm going to put the days of the week, since I didn't do that on the top. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. All right, you guys, that's it for next week. Take care, God bless, and rejoice in the day God gave you.